you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now this throw caught left side. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
I might have to take this headset off.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a first and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Dancing to his left. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Lamb. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Mike 45.
Oh.
Kill.
On third down, it's Prescott. Past the truck. There he goes. Amari Cooper. Touchdown. Cowboys. Amari Cooper. 46 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So the drive there took 6 plays, and it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Matt Ryan and the Falcon offense set to get going again. He's completed 4 passes so far in this game. The issue is 2 of them have been to the guys in the wrong colored jersey.
So I'd say there's a little bit of clouded vision. Right? Sometimes he sees clearly, sometimes he doesn't. I know on the sideline they'll be going over things and talk about what the coverages are and what they're seeing. So you used to look at the snapshots. Now you look at the Microsoft Surface Pro. He's got to analyze what he's seeing and be more accurate with the ball. One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now Ryan, and Graham's got it, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports Halftime Report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Coming out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Looking downfield for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
That's
Picked
easy,
up
bro.
by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
This throw caught right around the 6. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now Elliott.
Oh, man.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Second and goal from the 1. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship, as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs doing battle with the Baltimore Ravens. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half, as one of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's turn it back over to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Halas Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. First down, Prescott forced out to his left. This to Jarwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. 10th carry now for Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A lot. Tiny.
I got you. Jump. Going to 53.
On first down, it's Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This is caught. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trip. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. It's player spotlight time, and we focus that spotlight on the quarterback, Matt Ryan. And I guess right now, as we look at some of his struggles today, the term next. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan. Space to maneuver at the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
He's gonna catch James. I just got a steal. I think I'm catch.
When they bang over the bang the stream, it's like
throwing now, Ryan on first down. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. On the counter, Gurley. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 7 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Ryan. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
At all.
Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. That time, a 9-play drive, and the Falcons score to cap it off. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. This is Elliott, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 36, 36, 26.
Prescott from the gun, rolling to his right. Cooper's got it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Defense, obviously they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, That's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held him to 7 if we'd made one more play.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And they're able to get the connection on a long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now it's Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
He's got Smith here. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on first. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. He completes it to Jones. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Oh, torn whatever. He torn bicep, I think. Man. Oh, man. Oh. He's losing yards. Running stuff that you don't run. You just running anything.
Again, Ryan. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
That's the only thing you was doing was running with him. Don't injure me. Don't injure me, son, please. You just left the clock.
Here's Bryant for the extra point.
I can't allow.
It's good, and it's now 35-14. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that a mid-game trade is going to happen, but good thought. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Check three, check.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 76 yards. For the Cowboys, they push out in front further. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Boy. Son, the only reason you scored is because I was tweaking.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way out there.
You got one user pick from Tyron. Could you? I threw it on accident though. I didn't try to throw it.
And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory. Moving on to the Super Bowl.
Only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours, and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
Because you're weak. I don't know why.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA.
Yeah, hey.
Wait, don't, no, don't.
And it ain't happening because he lost. Yeah, I bet you not a lose. All right.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a mad new lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory.
No, advance right now.
If you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none.
Marquise Brown, your God. The only reason you not better. The only reason he not as good as he's supposed to be is because that superstar you gave. Yeah, he should not have that.
Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Mad funny. Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet.
No, you're terrible. The ultimate offense, and they just got destroyed. Look, hey, the ultimate offense, and you got destroyed. He sucks. Yeah, he sucks, bro. No, we're not. Oh my God, he didn't send him to the Super Bowl.
I'm about to call him.
Call him, Lewis. Lewis.
I got it. She's so
Mahomes is in the Pro Bowl, though. Tell him that.
Hey, I know you gotta send me again. You send it to the Pro Bowl. Tyreek Hill a 99, bro.
And he didn't do anything that game. Tyreek Hill 99, but he did nothing that game. That boy, hey, I ain't gonna lie.
The AFC stacked.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Your homie is weak. Now tell him to sim. Marquise Brown. 6 receptions, 199 yards, 2 touchdowns. Oh my God, I just got in my bag against that weak ass team. I told you when I take the headset off, it's a whole different story. He's a bomb.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would
scared of
like
that
your
bomb.
belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Who?
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it
got
on
4 more weeks until
story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it.
Hey, homie.
Look, boy. Look, boy, you said this league, boy.
I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any come see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for it, I know when the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soaking it. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chocolate
Oh, you leaking, bro.
I'm seeing 2020 vision.
Yeah, why you kick him,
Daily
bro?
manifesting
Oh,
on my
yeah,
premonitions.
Who he kick? Who is gonna kick? Me? Cause he suck?
Look, I was trying to beat him.
Oh my God. He's oh my God. Mike, get off the phone then, bro. He sucks. He tried to look. He tried to play a Lamar. He tried to play Lamar's game on Lamar, bro. The man, he could look. None of his receivers was hammed up. It was hey, his receivers was hammed up. He was getting too much pressure by my D line, and what he was doing, trying to run out the pocket, just run out the pocket. That's why he injured. Look, your homie just sucks, bro. Oh my God, he sucked. Tyreek Hill up here, he shouldn't be up here, man. Tyreek Hill on the weak team. Coach of the year. Whoa, just because I'm 13-3. Oh man, I'm sorry, John. Oh man. Shit, that's off the mic, man.
I'm searching right now.
Oh, well, tell me that. Yeah, we finna play, bro. Damn.
Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man.
Alright, man. Oh, Marquise Brown just got an X Factor. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just got an X Factor. Look, Mike, Lewis, Mike, you gonna be sitting up for a little second. My shit. Oh my God, I just got an X Factor. He got Moss. Man, I wish he had. Wait, isn't Moss better than Double Me?
Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh devil with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin their plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on.
Oh, and I just got my receiver back. Yes, sir. Hey.
They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train.
Hold on, Mike. You're gonna have to wait a second.
It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I
earned all my shit. Your homie cheated, but I ain't gonna even speak on that.
Next time, be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic.
Bro, why is my shit taking so long? Oh.
Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Oh, Devontae Freeman. That's the one. All right, here I come. Wait, you still in that session, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
You said what?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'll treat you like I did, Felton, bro. I'll keep my mic in until the game.
Bro.
No, I'm gonna keep my mic. No, I'm just saying, we gonna be good until some weak stuff happens. I'm gonna wear white. Let me wear white now. You hear me, boy? Your shit tweaking too.
Bro, I heard you.
I'm wearing white. Did you hear me?
Yes, I don't have on white, boy.
Bro, yes you do.
Bro.
You didn't change. You have on white.
No, I don't. Right there. No, I'm just, look, boy, look, away.
Away?
I got my stuff on the way.
You know white is away, right?
No, it's not.
Look, I'm gonna just put my purple, because I already know.
Look,
No.
oh, do you not see mine? Can you see mine?
I can't. No, I can't even see my own. I can't even see my own. No, he really sucks. Look, do you know your homie cheated, bro? My man gave his, what's his name, X Factor, bro. He sucks. He gave his linebacker. You know how he said, he can get an X Factor this game. No, nigga. He gave him an X Factor, bro. He sucks.
Why you didn't say that?
Because I don't need, I don't know. I just didn't.
Okay, Coach, well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you for this one. And Charles, the Ravens, they've done it again. Champions of the AFC. Remember, they won Super Bowl 47 back in February of 2013, but have not won so much as a playoff game since then.
And remember, the franchise moved from Cleveland, but they started as a true fresh franchise. They didn't take the Browns with them. They became the Ravens. That was 1996. Won a Super Bowl over the Giants. It was at Super Bowl 35 in Tampa. They've won it twice overall, trying to win another one. And there's always a trademark when you think about the Ravens, right? The way they play defense, the way they run the football, how tough and hard-nosed they are as an organization, trying to do it one more time.
Meanwhile, the Cowboys have had some ups and downs since their last Super Bowl appearance, but they're back for the 9th time, trying to win number 6 and tie the Patriots and Steelers. For the Cowboys, their last Super Bowl title quite a while ago, January of '96.
And those were great teams. Jimmy Johnson was their head coach, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, all Hall of Famers. They were known as the Triplets. But then you go further back to those great teams in the 70s, led by Hall of Fame coach Tom Landry, Roger Staubach at quarterback, Tony Dorsett at running back. Those were great teams as well. This one, trying to create their own identity.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now back to the ground with Elliott. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And his throw here is incomplete. He was looking to get it into his receiver, Cooper, and it'll bring up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
Oh my God, what is that?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. The running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. He got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within the eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 1 man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Watch the whip. Kill. Turn up.
4th down. Here's Jackson on the move. Got a man that's caught for a Ravens touchdown. With the 1st touchdown of this Super Bowl. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 53 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were
confident. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Jackson now down around his goal line. Being chased out left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. That one good for 17 is down. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's going to lose.
Look, boy.